Hey guys, it's me, Mackie, and today we're back to go over part 2 of our burnout racing system. And we're going to focus in on driver AI. So just like before, I used a procedural generation tool to create a city by Master Pixels. They also have a racetrack generator. So I'm going to use that to create a track so that I can work on my mechanics while our art department works on what would be the real track. So they have an option. We'll just do small one today. We'll just back this up and see what kind of track layout it looks like. That small? Yeah, it is small, but our ground plane, let's make that a little bigger so we get an idea of what the track is compared to our ground plane. There we go. That's our whole surface. Got some buildings on the outside there. Let's flip back over here and see what kind of good tracks they got. And we can actually turn off the ground plane now that we know its size. And let's go back here and see what kind of good layout. Don't really like that one. Let's see. It's got some movement in there. That's got a tunnel in there. Another tunnel. I like that one. That one's got a nice. Let's see what's on this side. We can take that. We change two selections. Ooh, there's a tunnel. Let's put a tunnel back in there. There's a tunnel. There's some squares. So there's some turning going on in there. Now for this, when we finish, actually, let's see, where is our car at? Our car is not quite on the grid. Let's scoot them over here a little bit. See if that's closer to the grid. And we're going to finalize the track. Since we like our track shape, that's what we're going to roll with. Now that created a track for us. I don't really like the location that they put it in. I'm going to fix up the track a little bit and then move it to its permanent location. This is actually be our 4th track, I believe. So we're going to call this 04. And we're going to go into 04. Let's hit Alt, close, to bring everything back up. Now the background I like down here, and the camera, I just like to clean that up a little bit. I don't like its naming. Let's make this one big screen. And we're going to actually need an empty object that we're going to call Track Manager. And our Track Manager, we'll reset it so it's at 0. And we'll put our Racing Track Manager component on there. So there we go there. And now it has waypoints that follow the track. If we didn't use the waypoints, we'd have to manually go and use our spline editor to make waypoints around the track, but the track generator already makes it for us, so we'll make use of that. And we'll go to the Track Manager. We'll just drag the parent waypoint node onto there, and we'll say generate interfaces. Now that generated 87 inner waypoints that follow around the track. As we scoot back around there, we can see it how they go. Now on those nodes, each one of those nodes has information about how it races, how fast the track is, things of that nature. We're going to auto-populate it. I'm going to set the top speed for 180 and minimum speed for 140. So that's how fast the cars are going to drive the track. And we'll hit save. We'll come back out here. Now we have our track, and we will move those into our permanent track folder over here. So those are our tracks. We can get rid of that one. And now we have several tracks that we can choose from. I'm just going to do that one we just made, track 4. So I'll bring track 4 back. Let's enable all 4 cars and let's see where they are. Not bad. We almost hit them on the mark. So let's just grab all 4 of them, kind of scoot them over just a smidgen. Now they're in the racing area. All 4 cars. Let's see, all 4 cars we want to have on auto in the input. Car 4, we want to actually put the follow camera on. So if we pull that back, our scene controller, we are using a countdown controller that's set to auto start, and it will lock the engine so that no one can take off before the countdown is done. So let's pop back here, hit file, save this, save that. Now let's build it. And while that builds, as you can see, the dev art, which is what I am working with right now, is pretty good. It at least gives you a real world type track where you have real turns, bridges you go over and under, tunnels you go through, as we'll see right here. Now it's counting down. As you see these little lines right here, these are part of the driver's AI to detect where things are. It will detect walls on the side, other cars, things of that nature that it uses to drive and try and steer away. For that car didn't make it through there. Now he'll try to fix himself. He will back up and try to fix himself with his driver AI. But as you can see, I almost got him. The yellow car, I almost took him that one. As you can see, the lines turn colors when they're detecting, and they try to steer away from each other while following the track. The white car just kind of took off on us. He's way up there. There might not be any catching that car. The yellow car is going to try. Actually, I think he's gaining ground on him a little bit. Hit the skid. He might take him on the inside. He's trying. The white car took off a little bit. Let's see if he goes again. And this is not me driving. This is all AI. And it's driving those nodes that we defined with all of our waypoints. I just want to see if the white car catches him. Or if the yellow car catches the white car, he's pulling away now. There's also a bit of randomness in the node. So your driver skill level determines how aggressively and how fast you drive the track. And that goes up and down a notch or two randomly throughout the track. So the cars will look like they're jostling for position. The white car's probably skill level is set just higher, and his engine level is set higher. That if he gets in front, there's probably just no catching that guy. It depends on if he slows down enough on one of the nodes and you speed up enough on one of the nodes, you might catch him. But he seems to be moving pretty good. You might catch him there because he took a long skid. Let's see if you can catch him in the tunnel during the skids. There you go. He gained a little bit of ground. So whoever drives the turns and the skids better gains more ground. That time he hit the wall a little bit, so that slowed him down. And let's see if he drives. The other two cars are just like behind us, so we just don't see them right now. I don't think he's going to catch him. I am going to take car 4. And this time I am going to change its input. I'm going to drive him, so I'm going to set its player to 1. And when a human drives, you go more all out and just kind of fast as you can into the corners, and then just kind of get some heavy skidding on to get through there. So let's see if I can come up through the pack, so to speak. So I'll start off with the number 4 car. Its engine is a little bit less than the rest as far as its coefficient power that you set over here. Let's see how we do. And let's go full screen. And see, now they are taking off already. I'm going to hit my takeoff now. I let him get up a little bit. I don't have my sensors because I'm not auto driving, but the rest of the cars are. So this is me driving back here. I'm just going to run into him to force him. See, I just forced those guys loose. And let's see if I can get in here. Oh, no. I didn't hit that turn good enough. See, the computer hit it perfectly. Now I got to catch the Peters. Let's see if I can catch him. Now I'm gaining ground on him. I got him now. Now it's going to be who makes this turn the best. I'm going to go outside a little. There we go. Hit it again. There we go. So I went hit that turn pretty good on the skidding. Go outside a little. Too far out. They might even catch me. I might have lost too much time. See if I can catch the white car. He's moving. I'll hit my NOS a little bit. See if I can catch him. Whoa. He is moving up there. I might not be able to catch him. There he goes. I think I see him. Normally, if I can see him, if you can see the smoke, you can come around. If I can see the car, I could probably catch him. I see that car there, so I can probably catch him. Now I just got to hit my turns better than he hits his turns. This tunnel is really picky. Let's see if we can get in there. Oh, I made him crash. He'll fix himself, but now I'm in the lead. We'll come out here. Let's see where they're at. They're all behind me. I'm just going to, just so I can see where they're doing, I'm going to see him fly past me. There's one, two. I don't know where the other one is. Too late. There he goes. That's the one that I made crash. Now I'm in last position. I'm going to try and catch him again. Let's see. The computer's really moving. I have them cranked up to really take the corners really good, as you can see. Might not even be able to catch this one. See if I can catch him. Can't see him, but he's pulling away. And if you have to skid too hard, you slow down a bit too much. If you got to skid more than he skids. So I am in last place thus far. There we go. I got him now. I got you. Might even be able to catch these other guys. I see their smoke, so they're not that far in front of me. You got to hit the tunnels right. Oh, I hit the wall. Wow, they just took off through that tunnel. I don't even see them anymore. There they are. Now let's see if I can catch them. I think I got him. If I do this right. Oh, I messed it up. That's enough. But yep, that is our driver AI. As you can see, it works pretty darn good. The only thing that I could really suggest is that you just try different tracks. That's why I made a couple of them here. And you can just really just disable that one. We can go to our track folders and see what track 3 looks like. You can bring that one up. And track 3, it's got a tunnel and some couple loop-de-loops. The cars are not in the middle. So let's just drag that one here and let's see what track 2 looks like. Track 2 is it's pretty good. It's got one of those deep winding turns on there. So that might be a good track to try your luck on. Maybe when we do the next video, we will come back and check out those tracks as well. All right, see you guys.